What's up with the squad? Back with another video. I seen the title was going down. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it in the title. Y'all see it in the title. I'm actually geeked to get this video. Y'all know I love, just seeing. I love seeing, obviously, the truth. And meaning by the truth, I love seeing. I don't want to say people looking stupid. I don't want to say nothing like that. But it's just the simple fact is, the truth. You have so many people lying about Kamala, what she's doing. Oh, she's great. She's ready for she's ready for this. She has this event going on. She had this interview. She did this. She did. We all know it's a lie. Let's get in this video, y'all.
I think she's been crystal clear on her values, what she wants to fight for, and how she will do it. And also, she talks to people. Right? She's reaching out to me. She's reaching out to businesses.
She hasn't talked to the press, Gina. I mean, I know you were.
Look at her face. They know it. That's why I said I'd be geeked for these videos. It's hilarious. Listen, y'all, it's serious, but it's hilarious. She went on and on and on thinking that she can fool somebody. Look at her face. They ain't talking to the press.
She talks to people. Right? She's reaching out to me. She's reaching out to businesses.
She hasn't talked to the press, Gina. I mean,
look at her.
I know you're a surrogate. But the American people are frustrated. The media is frustrated at the amount of access anyone's gotten to her for the past 41 days. I know you've seen that. We're finally going to have a debate tomorrow night, but she sat down for one interview that was taped and then cut down, and certain little things came out from it. But it has been a master class in avoiding any questions, and nothing's been made clear by her. Maybe it's been made clear in dribs.
She know it. She has no argument. That's why she's still sitting there making that funny little face she making. I'm telling y'all. She literally has. I'm telling y'all, bro. I wouldn't lie to y'all. Kamala picked a team that is literally a spitting image of her. I mean, that's honestly, that's the truth. You look at everybody that's on her team, who talks, who speaks for her, who says this, who say that, they literally sound just like her. Stay tuned. I got more.
By her. Maybe it's been made clear in dribs and drabs from her policymakers when it comes out in print or on off a teleprompter at one of her scripted speeches. She's been impossible to pin down on anything because she hasn't given any access. The American people deserve it. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. And
yes. She knows. She definitely knows, bro. I'm telling y'all, man. I am telling y'all, it's all right here in front of you.
To pin down on anything because she hasn't given any access. The American people deserve it. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes, and I hear you.
Y'all want to go check that out of her beating around the bush and using word salad just like Kamala. Y'all go right ahead, but. That's all I could. That's all you could take. Pause. That's all you can. For a minute and 2 seconds. Come on, y'all. We got to hear what Ian got to say today, y'all. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people. We've been covering Ian for the past few days. We got to hear what lies Ian got to say now.
Been part of the Democrats have been in control of the country for the last 3 going on 4 years, and you are still seeing this in the polling. I mean, these working class voters are telling us right now that more of them are with Donald Trump than Kamala Harris. Why? What is it about what you guys have been doing for the last 3+ years that explains that?
Well, I think, again, we're trying to talk to the voters and explain this message. We've got 60 days until the election. We don't have time to sit around and think about why over the last few years certain things may have happened or may not have happened. We've got to go win an election. And the vice president's doing that by talking about her economic vision.
This man just said basically not to think, but just go vote for Kamala, basically. Basically, that's honestly what he is saying. That's honestly what he's saying to do, if I'm not mistaken.
Voters are telling us right now that more of them are with Donald Trump than Kamala Harris. Why? What is it about what you guys have been doing for the last 3+ years that explains that?
Well, I think, again, we're trying to talk to the voters and explain this message. We've got 60 days until the election. We don't have time to sit around and think about why over the last few years certain things.
I don't know if he's saying that they don't have time to think. Obviously, they do. it's a lot to think about. Obviously, they're not talking about it, or if it's for the voters not to think. And either way, think about it, y'all. If it's implied for, y'all don't really know who y'all want to vote for, which I know mainly everybody that pretty much watches me know who y'all gonna vote for. But at the same time, think about it. If you consider actually think about that stuff, y'all. Don't sit there and do with this, man, I got to watch myself now. I already called the man Pinocchio yesterday.
May have happened or may not have happened. We've got to go win an election. And the vice president's doing that by talking about her economic vision. And it's really different. It's a new way forward, not only for the Democratic Party, but for the country.
It's really different. Okay, can you tell me what is really different? I got the capital gains rate, but what else on the list makes it really different from what was going on the past few years?
Sure, she wants to take into effect the first national law to take on corporate price gouging. She's talking about holding bad corporate actors accountable for their role in taking up prices on people at the grocery store, at the gas pump, all across this country. There are distinctions here in this candidate's message that she is sharing with the country every single day, and she's out there on the trail doing it while Donald Trump's talking about trickle-down economics. And so, I understand the pundit class wants to sit around and maybe have these.
Y'all see how every time somebody brings up what is Kamala doing? What are y'all main focus? What can y'all do anything like that? They ready to throw Trump. They got to throw Trump in there somewhere. They have to. That's their only defense and stuff. They don't say the policies. They don't say what they gonna do. None of that. They just gonna bash Trump. That's all they want to do.
Conversations, but at the end of the day, this is a campaign.
They Democrats. So don't nobody sit there and tell, what do you mean by they? Acting all soft in my comments.
And we're running to win, and she's running to win, and she's talking about the economy almost every single day on the campaign trail, and her plans to lower costs, whether it's in housing or groceries, her plans to give small businesses the tax incentives they need to start and the resources they need to get off the ground, a tax cut for middle-class families and working parents. These are the things that she's talking about that I think resonate with voters in their lives. I think we should have some more coverage and conversation about those actual substantive plans to help make sure that the country does hear more about the economic vision she's offering in contrast with Donald Trump's trickle-down.
He still got to throw Donald Trump in there, boy. That is wild. They absolutely love doing that. What makes me mad about this dude right here, we just watched a video of him talking about Kamala has done 90 interviews and she's done this and done that. Now they need more people to come on, bro. It's so full of it. They're so full of it. At first she has been talking. She has been doing interviews. She has been doing this. Full of it, bro. Y'all want to go see that? That's on Trash Discourse. Next one is from Drew Hernandez. This is all on X, y'all. Kamala, she's looking stressed, y'all. She had to go smoke a dart, y'all. Cigarette. I don't want y'all to sit there and be like, "Oh, Recklezz, you trying to?" I think she dropped it back there. That's something nice to do, though. You stressed, do go on. You're supposed to go on a walk. Supposed to go walking. And then this dude, I was going to cover the video that he did. He said, what is up with what is his name? Doug? Is his name Doug? Yeah, Doug. Why does he keep on bringing up the fact that he liked hugging Tim Walz, y'all? What's up with that? Because he just did another interview talking about his friends were so mad because he hugged Tim Walz a certain way. They probably just. Oh, somebody saying something? I guarantee they walking in line right now, y'all.
Trump wants to jail election workers, Madam Vice President. Do you have a reaction?
She finna cry.
How will you handle it on the debate stage if Trump decides to launch a personal attack?
Are you ready, Madam Vice President?
No. No. That's funny. I ain't even gonna lie. She can't even answer.
Madam Vice President, how will you handle it on the debate stage if Trump decides to launch a personal attack?
Are you ready, Madam Vice President?
She trying to get ready. She's trying. They doing all they can. It's not gonna look good, y'all. This is CNN and Catherine Clark. Oh my. I believe I seen a clip of what she had to say, and
but there is an affordability crisis that is still setting in this country, and on the economy. From poll after poll, we've got the new national poll from New York Times. It has Trump holding a 13-point advantage on the economy. In the CNN poll of the battlegrounds, Trump is more trusted than Harris on the economy by 8 points on average. If what you say is true, why is he leading?
Again, we are at the very start in some ways and also in the middle and the end of her campaign.
But there is an affordability crisis.
I don't know why they just restarted like that, but that was weird.
That is still setting in this country. And on the economy, from poll after poll, we've got the new national poll from New York Times. It has Trump holding a 13-point advantage on the economy. In the CNN poll of the battlegrounds, Trump is more trusted than Harris on the economy by 8 points on average. If what you say is true, why is he leading?
Again, we are at the very start in some ways and also in the middle and the end of her campaign.
She said they at the start, the middle, and the end. They doing this on purpose, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm not touching nothing, bro. And they keep on restarting the video. They don't want me to hear this. She said the start, the middle, and the end. What does that mean? They getting something from Kamala. Something. Gotta be. Because what does that mean?
Points on average. If what you say is true, why is he leading?
Again, we are at the very start in some ways and also in the middle and the end of her.
Somebody says she sounds like Harris. I knew it. I'm just saying, like, I knew it. She said they are at the very start, middle, and end of Harris's campaign. Bro, I got $200 so somebody can explain that to me. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.